And joining us now with more on the illegal immigrant mass shooter taken into custody is Fox News contributor Ted Williams is back with us. Ted, great to see you. Thank you. What's so frustrating, I was beginning to get very concerned that this guy probably went back to Mexico, and that meant that the likelihood we would ever get him would be very low. I'm glad that didn't happen. But the problem here, Ted, is that this guy was deported on 5 separate occasions. That means our border is that wide open. When you're talking about, as of now, since Joe Biden being president, 6.5 million illegal immigrants have entered this country, and it's about to get dramatically worse with the end of Title 42. They are not prepared for what's about to come, and all of it was under control when Donald Trump was president.
Well, Sean, I got to tell you, you're absolutely right. We are here on the scene where the state, local, and the federal officials are going to hold a press conference to announce the capture of Francisco Oropesa. Oropesa is the suspect in the killing of 5 individuals, his neighbors. Sean, you said something that just shocks the conscience, and that is that this man had been deported at least on 5 different occasions. The last occasion was in 2016, and here from 2016 to the current time period, he's been here living in the United States, and no one has done anything about him. And it was on Friday night that he was shooting a gun in his yard, that his neighbor came over and asked him to stop shooting because they had a baby in the house. He then left his home, went next door to his neighbor's house, shot his neighbor's 5 people in that home, and then took off, and he's been on the run. And one of the things that you've said that I am elated about is that they've captured him, and they've captured him in the United States. Because if he would have made it to Mexico, let's say, and he would have been over there and they wanted to charge him, let's say, in Texas with capital murder of these 5 individuals, Mexico would not have extradited him back to this country. So this illegal alien is now off the street from what we've been told. We're waiting for the press conference.
It's unbelievable. That's how porous, that's how wide open our borders are. It is all preventable, and that's the saddest part of all of this. 5 innocent people dead, and at least he's in custody. We expect that press conference any minute now. When that happens, we will bring that to you. Ted Williams, stay there. We'll come back to you throughout the hour. Thank you. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.